What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Through Me, and I'm back with another Bada Bing Clan War recap. But today it's a little bit different. We had some potluck action this week. We teamed up with Red Onslaught and took on GrandWitchAuto, and as you can see, we lost this one 76 to 81. We only got 87.77% damage, while GrandWitchAuto got 90.47. Congratulations to GrandWitchAuto. Nice victory, guys. You earned it for sure. And thanks to Red Onslaught for teaming up with us. It was a lot of fun. Love working with you boys, so thanks a lot, guys. And before I go on any further, I want to just take a second and say thanks for coming down to the channel, guys. I appreciate you guys coming down and spending a moment of your day here with me. I'm going to just scroll through the damage right here, and you can see we did some work on some of the 11s, not all of them, though. The 10s were pretty much taken care of, except for that base number 10. They, shout out to Ozzy. Nice base right there. Scrolling through, a few of those 10s were missed as well, and then the Town Hall 9s were all cared for. This is a 30v30 war. And if we go into the details right here, the enemy team, GrandWitchAuto, they're a level 11 war clan with 236 wins. And our team, Red Onslaught, is a level 12 war clan with 397 wins. Very impressive. And the Bada Bing clan, of course, is a level 11 war clan as well with 297 current wins, I believe. And let's look for some 6-star heroes. We have a few this war. We have Zin with 6 stars. We have Cool Chemist 2001. The Bear with 6. And I know we have another one down here, guys. The last one is Shakhang with 6. And we're going to be looking at 5 different attacks from this war. So let's go to the war map right now. We're going to scroll all the way up, and we're starting with base number 2. Now, it's worth noting right here, guys, that this base is a Town Hall 11, and it was attacked by a Town Hall 10, and they got 2 stars in this base, which is very impressive. And they went in with a dragon. Here we go. Sorry, I was just double timing there. They came in with a dragoon attack with a CC Hound, so something a little bit different that we haven't seen in a while. Bunch of dragons going through right through the north portion of the base. One is swinging around right as it takes out some of those camps. Rage spells dropped right in the north to suck those dragons in. Then we have some dragons dropped in the south. Nope, not in the south, in the west as well. The Zap Quake was used on that air defense. And we have balloons and that hound going in right now. They deployed troops a little bit slower than normal just to so they wouldn't activate that Eagle artillery. And now that artillery is slamming down on that lava hound, which is a good troop to have it slamming down on, to be honest with you. And we've taken out basically all of the northwestern portion of the base. King is dropped in, and the golem comes out of the clan castle. And we have the king working on that golem along with some dragons. We have some dragons that are kind of fizzling out in the south, and that last one is about to go down. The queen is she in there? I can't even see. Nope, she's not in there yet. King has jumped into the core. Here comes our queen with the dragon behind. Little bit of support. The king is locked onto the town hall, takes that down. Now's working on some Teslas. His ability has been used. The queen's ability has not yet been used. She's going to be working on some skeletons that are slowing her down as the Expos are targeting her. But she takes out that Eagle artillery, and her ability is used to take out the last 2 Teslas. And it looks as if we are pretty much close to done right here, with the queen being targeted by 2 Expos. 55% 2-star from our malicious Matt going in on a Town Hall 11. A Town Hall 10 versus a Town Hall 11. Excellent attack there, malicious Matt. It's commendable. So the next one we're going to look at, guys, is on base number 17. So let me scroll down. Here we go. And this is Daddy. Daddy's going in on base number 17 with the Queen Walk Go-Ho with CC Bowlers. Go-Ho has been a strong attack that we've seen quite a bit of lately, and there were actually quite a few Go-Ho attacks in this war. This one is the one that I chose because well, actually I chose 2 of them, but this one consisted of that Queen Walk as well. Nice beginning of the raid stage 1. We have the Queen dropped in from the east. Little giant right there for a little bit of a distraction, getting rid of any maybe bombs that may be on the way, who knows why. But that giant did his job. Hound has been drawn, and the queen is going to work on that hound. Unfortunately, she's being targeted by the Expo at the same time, so a rage spell is going to be used right here on the queen and the healer. Perfectly done. And as soon as that hound pops, or right before, you're going to see the 2 poison spells be dropped. And notice they're towards the back of the queen. That's so that the hounds go into the poison rather than be on the exterior of the poison. Nicely dropped spell right there. 1 more poison spell in the bag, a jump, a rage, and a heal spell as well. And the queen's ability is going to be popped right there just so she can maintain her life. And we have the golems coming in from the southwest. And the king is targeting one of the golems right there. A couple of wizards into funnel, as well as our king thrown in there, who's deciding to deal with the funnel rather than to deal with the enemy king. I think he's changed his mind right now. And those golem are banging on the wall. The king is working on that hut, and now we go. The king is on top of there. And now the bowlers are coming out of the clan castle. We're going in from the southwest, and this is where the kill squad portion of this raid is right here. Giant bomb takes some health out of our bowlers right there. Not what you like to see. Jump spell, our golems and our king are in the core of the base, really taking all of that fire, which is exactly what you want to see. And now it's the hog portion of the raid. Hogs are dropped in. They're dealing with that Tesla farm right there. It's a very potent portion of the base, but the rage spell is dropped, and the king, the bowlers, and the hogs are all going to take care of that farm. Actually, the king was outside, not just doing nothing but pounding on the wall. And the hogs are working their way around the base. There's 1 heal spell in the bag, which is beautiful because it's going to be used right about there. Keep those hogs alive. Works on the mortar and on that wizard tower. And we'll double time through the rest because there's only a few defenses right there. Our queen still has her healers on her, so there's no chance that she's going down. And we could 4 time through the rest because it's just cleanup. Really good looking attack there, Daddy. Nicely done. Third attack that we're looking at, guys, base number 19, and it's 31 going in with a go-ho attack with CC bowlers. So no queen walk portion to this attack right here. It's just a straight go-ho, which is classic and beautiful. I like how the minions are used to create some of this funnel up top over here, really getting some good value out of those minions because there's no structures on the edge there that can actually take out any air troops besides those air defenses, but they're tucked away in the base quite a bit. So good use of those minions. Very low cost to clear out that whole side of the base. Our golems are in from the north. Wizard there working on some of those structures, and in go those wall breakers. Now the heroes and bowlers out of the clan castle are going in from the north. And a couple of hogs were used to just try and get those traps opened up out of the way. Get the feeling he knew that they were there. Smart play. Don't have to deal with those skeletons later on. Double bomb. And the king and the golem are in the core of the base working on that first expo. Looks like there's a Tesla farm right there. And the enemy queen. And now the hogs are all dropped in from the northwest. A couple get sprung away by those traps, but nicely deployed. And they were all deployed in a bunch this time. It wasn't those strategic hogs that we will sometimes see. It was all mass hogs in that portion right there. Nice job with that heal spell being right on top of that giant bomb. And there's even a wizard working his way in through that map right there. Just work on that storage. And the Tesla farm being taken out by those hogs right in the core of the base. The queen is still alive and she is fairly safe right now. And you even have a goblin working on something. I mean, when's the last time you saw a goblin in war? I like that. And guys, I think that's one of the last defenses here. We got the mortar right there, and then the hogs turn on everything, and it's cleanup time. Really good looking attack, well planned out. You could tell that this base was probably scouted, or someone else had attacked it before, because we knew where a few of those traps were and really took advantage of knowing. And heal spells were placed properly, things were drawn out properly. Well thought out number 31, very impressive attack. Now we're going on to base number 21, who was attacked by Superman with a Queen Walk Lava Loon with a CC Hound. Alright, a minion thrown right there just to pop that Tesla. And then an archer thrown in. waiting for things to happen, and there we go. Our queen walk starts from the east, taking out some of those outside buildings. Let's double time through the queen walk here because it takes a moment, and you don't need to spend all of your time watching her do this. So we'll double time through all of that. Rage spell's been used. Quite a bit of defenses right there with that Tesla, that Expo, and a few of those cannons. So nicely done dealing with all of that. Good use of the rage spell. Taking out that air defense. Clan Castle is lowered, and now we'll slow things down. As soon as that Clan Castle is dealt with that poison spell and the Queen's ability, she will continue on. The King is there from the east as well. And as soon as these air defenses are taken out, or at least two of them, we're going in with the air portion of this raid. King's banging on the wall, but the enemy queen takes him out, and here comes our lava hound. Coming in from the south, loons behind, minions behind that. And we have more balloons and another hound coming in from the west. One of the hound pops, and those pups start doing a little bit of cleanup, but we still have the other hound, and it is still alive. Haste spell is dropped to suck in those balloons. Haste spells make them quicker than rage. And we have a haste on top of that queen, which is making our minions do a little bit of work, hoping that they take out that enemy queen, but she still has a sliver of health left in her. Our queen is alive and well with those healers all on her, and as you can see, the balloons are taking out the last of the defenses. We could double time through the rest, because the only thing that can hurt us now is a queen with very little life left in her. So it looks like this raid is just about done. Those lava pups are going to turn the queen, take her out, and we can just 4 times through the rest because it's just sitting on this storage for that 100%. Superman, good attack. One more to look at, my friends, and that's against base number 27. 27 was attacked by SF, and SF came in with a Govaho with CC bowlers. Got the Valks involved in this one. So we have our golem coming in from the northwest with some wizards behind. Doing some nice funneling, cleaning things out very nicely there. Golems are pounding on that mortar. And all the external structures are being taken out by those wizards. Nicely done. A couple of the wizards still have their life. And the compartment is opened in the west. King is dropped in. Going to work on the enemy king right there. The golems are pounding on the wall, trying to get into by that archer tower over there. We have a couple of Valks used to help create that funnel, and as it's created to SF's liking, the bowlers are dropped in, and it's funny because they still went along the outside right there, and you got a few bowlers heading towards the south, a few bowlers heading towards the north. None of them actually made it into the core, but that does not affect how this attack turns out. We have a loon, we have 13 hogs in the bag, and those bowlers are doing some nice work over there in the northeast. Hogs are dropped in from the east, and there's 2 heal spells in the bag right here, guys, and that's a lot of heal spells for only maybe a third of a base that remains. And one of those heal spells is dropped in a perfect place, so it's right in between 2 wizard towers, a cannon, and an archer tower. Nicely played right there. You have the bowlers in the east right now, and that Valkyrie just cleaning things up behind those hogs. And the last defense that I could see, besides this archer tower that they're on right now, is that Tesla, which is hanging out outside the base. They're going to beat up on that, and they're going to turn on the rest of the base. Oh, there's that wizard tower hiding there as well. And there it is, guys. We're going to 4 times through the rest just to see this cleanup, but really nicely done attack. Worked out well, even though those bowlers didn't seem to go in the proper direction. It worked out very well for SF. Good looking attack. Nicely done. So we're going to go back to this final screen one last time. Our war results. Again, congratulations to GrandWitchAuto, and thank you to Red Onslaught for teaming up with us for this potluck event. Lots of fun, guys. It's always good to get these arranged events set up. Good time for all the boys. So that's it, guys. If you don't know me, again, my name is Echo Through Me, and I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. If you're interested in joining the Bada Bing clan, you could do one of 2 things. One being, look in the description, there's a link to how to join the clan with requirements and who to contact. And also at the end of this video, there's an image which displays all of that information as well. Who to talk to and what you need to be part of the Bada Bing clan. So if you're interested in that, guys, stick around until the end. If not, hopefully you enjoyed this episode and you hit that subscribe button. And if you really liked it a lot, hopefully you hit that like button as well. I'll be back tomorrow with more content, guys, and I hope to see you there. Until then, be good.